Hello! Today, Agust D Haegeum, I think I'm pronouncing it properly, Haegeum music video just came out today. Like around 1 p.m. I think, Korean time, so yeah. I've been holding out myself to not watch the music video. So, like today, so I can, give you a genuine reaction of it. So, yeah. Don't mind this. This is like it's a hot water bottle. I don't think I need to say much about that. But yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna react. I'm gonna watch the video, and you'll be seeing me reacting in the little frame. But I will give my full-on reaction, like commentary, after the video, so you guys can watch the video full-on without me interrupting you. So, let's get to it. I'm gonna mute myself, so then I won't have any background noises going on in the background. Background noise is going in the background. Okay, forget that. Bear with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 이 노래는 흑음, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복작되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음, yeah. 이 노래는 흑음, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복작되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음, yeah. 이 노래는 흑음, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복작되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음, yeah. 해석되는 자유, yeah. 개소리는 out, yeah. 표현들의 자유, 어쩌면 누군가의 조금 자유가 또한 자유일런지 당신의 판단과 추측이 확실한 신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금지된 것들로부터 해봐 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길 yeah. 이 노래는 흑음 올라타봐 지금 복작되는 리듬 또 다른 흑음 이 노래는 흑음 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 yeah. 이 노래는 흑음 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 쏟아지는 정보들은 상상의 자유들을 금지시킨 가동시의 사상의 통일성을 원해 왜 내 머리 앞에 각종 오이즈는 눈을 가리고 이제는 생각에 좌우조차 범해 각종 논란들은 판단들의 혼란들을 야기시키고 또 쉴 틈 없이 생산되네 과연 너를 금지시킨 건 무엇일까 어쩌면 우리 자신 아닐까 자본의 노예 돈들의 노예 중고심과 편견 혐오의 노예 유튜브의 노예 플렉스의 노예 이기심과 탐욕이 미쳐널지내 눈 감으면 편해 모든 게 뻔해 이득에 따라서 뻔히 갈리는 견해 시기와 질투에 다들 말해 눈들이 먼해 서로가 서로에게 족쇄를 거는 것도 모른 채 정보의 쓰나미에서 쓸려내려가지 말길 우린 자유와 방종의 차이지만 모두 구분하니 yeah. 이 노래는 흑음 올라타봐 지금 복작되는 리듬 또 다른 흑음 이 노래는 흑음 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 yeah. 이 노래는 흑음 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 yeah. 이 노래는 흑음 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 yeah. 이 노래는 흑음 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 yeah. 또 다른 해금
Whoa. Okay, let me what the hell? Okay, let me just focus it on something. So that was whoa. I'm like out of words. I'm like speechless. Like I feel like this is the kind of MV where I will watch it multiple times and I will still get like, whoa. I'll still be like, whoa. Like, oh my god. Okay. Let me just comment on the visuals first. The visuals is amazing. Industry in the K-pop industry. Or how they do like videos in Asia in general. Like it's just the visuals are so good. Like the color grading even in the editing of this video, I can't. I don't even know how to explain. But let me just say, so I think the characters are different. So the environment here is totally different to, I don't know. It looks like it's really done in like Southeast Asia. Like for example, I'm Filipino, so I'm kind of familiar with this kind of environment. Not every place in Philippines is like this, don't get me wrong. But there are just certain places that you know will be like, okay, that is Southeast Asia. Like there is like points where like this tricycle here. Tricycle and there's street food in the corner, so I mean, come on. But I think I saw a tweet or a post on Instagram saying, or a tweet, I think it was a tweet, that this was, oh no, my bad, it's I watched the MV teaser for this, which is also only a few seconds, which shocked everyone. But there was a comment in that video saying that this was set in Thailand, this whole MV, so there we go then. So it is Southeast Asia for sure. Like a party bus rental, a tattoo, body parlor in like one area. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. So anyway, I'm going to go through the lyrics because I was trying to concentrate on both, like, you know, as like a non-Korean speaking person, I need the subtitles, so I'm trying to, let me see the lyrics. But first, for example, these guys who were with him walking there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lucky 7! We want only 7!
I mean, if you know, you know. To the BTS armies out there, you know, you know. If you know, you know. But look at that. But yeah, the color grading and stuff like that. I keep getting distracted. Color grading and stuff like that is like reminds me of Deshita. Especially this intro, with the characters is like the Deshita intro to the music video, so that's what I'm getting from it. But yeah, let's go through the lyrics. And then, oh, wait, hold on. He picks up some guy's, like, chopsticks from this table, I think. I don't think I can pause it exactly there, so. Yeah, he picks up this guy's chopsticks. And then he uses the chopsticks to freaking kill this guy here, which was shown in MV teaser. But it didn't show that he was using chopsticks. I'm like, what? In like a YouTube comment for the MV teaser is that it's a traditional Korean musical instrument, but it also means forbidden, like something's forbidden. So perhaps this could be a new kind of Haegeum. This lively rhythm. Oh, him in this visual I can't do. If your convictions are reflected in your judgment and speculations, then don't hesitate, just get on board. Wait. If your convictions are reflected in your judgment and your speculations, then don't hesitate, just get on board. Just carry on, I guess? Like, despite whatever happens? I think. This line here. But you must remember to differentiate freedom from self-indulgence. I think what he's saying here, from my opinion or my perspective, going back to BTS, for example, he was commenting like, oh no, not Suga, not that one. Jungkook's Weverse Live. He was commenting like he had a few drinks, but then he kind of opened up a little bit towards the end of that live.
나가려고 하는데 갑자기 저게 뭐지? 헉? 이러면 저도 이제 뭔가를 할 때 이제 아미들이 생각나면 취한 거 알아요. 알아서 아는데 저는 이제 뭐라 해야 될까? 그냥 이런 걸 구애받지 않고 뭐 집이든 아니면 뭐 마침 식당에 가든 아니면 운동을 하고 있든 저도 어쨌든 사람이고.
So it's like this kind of line where it says like, you must remember to differentiate freedom from self-indulgence. I feel like it's like based on fame, on their popularity status, because obviously they're really popular now. Well, they've been popular for a while. You can be famous, and while you're famous, you get everything you want that you've wanted since you were a kid. You can get everything you want now that you're famous. You can pay everything you need to pay, etc. But the consequence is that you have no freedom. Like, you have no freedom from that. Like, you have, like, you're limited to privacy. Privacy is a big thing, I think, for sure. So privacy, you're limited to privacy, you're limited to, I mean, you do have security because you have money, but you are limited to security for, like, I don't know, like, for example, you can have, like, multiple accounts that's been made by someone else trying to be you. So that's security gone. So that's what I'm getting from this line. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he wanted to say, but then he comes up with this whole verse where he just literally just went on a full-on flow that I'm sure you could tell in my reaction earlier. Like, I was like, what was happening? Endless influx of information prohibits freedom of imagination and seeks conformity of thought. I have a feeling this one, like, for example, with Suga. Okay, this is what I was supposed to say earlier, but it was supposed to be for this line. Suga, like, for example, he was, like, saying in a BTS festa, their last festa,
할 말이 있어.
안 나와 그러니까.
억지로
할 말이 없어 진짜. 그러니까 내가 느끼고 내가 이야기하고 싶은 걸 이야기를 해야 되는데 그냥 억지로 쥐어짜내고 있는 건 거야 그냥. 계속 어쨌든 누군가를 만족시켜주고 누군가가 이걸 들어줘야 되니까 그러니까 그게 너무 괴로운데 그 일 자체가 그런 거니까 나는 한 번도 내가 2013년 때부터 작업을 하면서 한 번도 너무 재밌다라면서 작업을 해본 적이 없어. 그냥 항상 괴로웠고 항상 써내는데 힘들었고 쥐어짜냈고 근데 지금 쥐어짜는 거랑 8년 전, 7년 전 쥐어짜는 거랑 너무 달라. 그때는 하고 싶었던 말이 있는데 스킬적으로 부족하니까 쥐어짜낸 느낌이었고 지금은 진짜 할 말이 없어. 무슨 말 해야 될지 모르겠어.
So it's like kind of like the rules of like popularity or like what they're supposed to release, like music, for example, because they during that time it was like Butter and Dynamite, and I think I remember RM was saying like his thoughts was like gone. It was just blocked off when they were trying to release Butter and Dynamite because they were making English songs, non-Korean, of course, more pop kind of genre. When BTS is known for whatever genre, like they don't care whatever genre they put out, but it's not always pop. So when they released Butter and Dynamite, it was kind of like a restriction to what they really wanted to put out. That's what I'm getting from this line. What is this? All these painful noises blind you and triggers confusion and judgment. Maybe we do it to ourselves. Maybe. And then this whole verse of like slaves to capitalism, slaves to YouTube, slaves to flexing. We have to do these jobs and then we have to just work through them. But despite how long it tires us, we still do it. So that's, I mean, using the word slaves is quite, it's like in your face. So yeah, opinions clearly split depending on what's the game. They put shackles. I just realized that reading this line the second time without realizing that they're putting shackles in each other. This line is very similar to RM's song Wildflower. Because he's like stuck in that zone and he couldn't really do much. But yeah, at the same time he can, but at the same time no. So it's kind of similar there actually. Now it's like contrast because we all differentiate freedom from self-indulgence. And then this visual here, I'm realizing now that this version of Agust D is like the capitalism guy who's like the boss, who's like a believer of those things, who's like, yes, that's fine, that's true, everything is fine. But then this version of Agust D is the opposite, of course. I think it's like the fashion is playing in here, like how to differentiate these two characters and these two personalities and their beliefs in life, I guess. So he's the opposite and he's like totally against it. So that's why he is putting the trigger against his head, because he's trying to tell him to shut up and to shush, stop talking about it. Like kind of like, don't tell them the truth. Like they don't need to know about that. But in some cases you do. And then I love the scene where like he takes the cigarette from the detective Sugar and put Agust D, and then throws it to the money and it creates a fire, instead of actually like most movies or shows, they usually use the cigarette scene. They take the cigarette from someone's mouth and then they use it to smoke instead, right? Or they throw it in the floor and then they just kind of distinguish the ashes, like forget it. But then this scene is different. He threw it on the money instead and then just caught fire. Yeah, you can see the fire like light over his face here. The scar, Deshita scar. Oh gosh. And then he drowns him. And then in the transition, oh my god, I need to play this transition. Bear with. How can you not love that transition? How can you not? Oh my gosh. I can't get over that. But yeah, now he's in the outside, with this group of, I don't know, gangsters threatening him, I guess. And he's having like a 1-to-1 with this guy, with this ego. And then this whole scene of him, how can you go there? Okay, I'll just stop it here. This whole scene reminds me of Deshita. Deshita again, because in the rap scene where Suga's literally having, oh my god, I keep saying Suga. Agust D keeps having he's having like a rap flow where he goes like really, really low and blindfolded, and he's surrounded by these barrels of fire. That makes us believe more that this is a continuation of Deshita. I was gonna say it wrong. Deshita, so Agust D. Then there's another. Then it closes into like some cinematic film. Like what? So he shoots his alter ego, and then now he's in the car. And then this scene is a parallel to Deshita again. And then he comes back to the same restaurant, and then eats with the same chopsticks. Well, not the same, but like similar chopsticks to the one he used when he killed the guy in the beginning. Like what? It's kind of like the way the making of this video. By the way, guys, I'm not an expert in like filmmaking. I'm just very interested in cinematography, and how they shoot angles and stuff. I'm just a fan of it, but I'm not an expert on it. So, this is just my opinion and my perspective of the video, and like past videos that I've seen. So, for example, Suga, Agust D. Like I need to stop saying Suga for 1 second. Agust D's MV of Haegeum, like the beginning of it was this same restaurant, correct? Yeah, this same restaurant. It started at the beginning in the same restaurant, and then at the end, he's going back to the same restaurant in the evening this time, where no one's around. But also, it kind of works like Jimin's MV of Like Crazy, where he made it kind of simple by starting the scene in a room where he's alone, and then later on he ends the video again in the same room. So it's kind of like they have the same line in these musical videos. But yeah, I mean, I just can't, like this shot is just amazing. The lighting, the color grading. This one is the only thing lit up, but there's some still lit up here. The police car, and if you don't realize, there's no one in this police car. Who was driving? Who was driving you, Agust D? Who was driving you? What? Like, he's in the back of the car, but who's driving? There's no one there. Okay, I need to stop observing it too much, because I feel like I need to find Easter eggs in this video that may give a hint. I bet there will be. But yeah. Oh my god, he looks possessed there. Let's find the meaning of Haegeum. So then, like, for sure. Haegeum. Oh, Haegeum means allowing, unlocking something that was forbidden. Let's see. So yeah. But yeah, that will be the end of my reaction. But I can't get over it. I only started these reactions like recently. My last reaction was J-Hope's entrance ceremony with the members for his military enlistment, which I still can't get over with. But yeah, I'm gonna do more reactions on BTS, and also my vlog, my channel is like an artsy theme channel, artsy/vlog channel. So I'll be doing reactions to more BTS members because they are still releasing their solo projects. I just heard that Jungkook is going to produce a full-on album with some producer that worked with Justin Bieber, I think. So I think that's why he went to LA. But not only for that, but he went to Coachella. So he'll be releasing his new album because he did say in the BTS Festa last time that he'll be after Suga. So, and then RM is releasing his well, he hasn't released it yet, but he's working on his second album now, so that'll be another one. And I can't wait for Agust D's Disney Plus thing. I don't know if it's out already, so I will have to check. But yeah, so I'll be reacting to more BTS videos, BTS theme videos, and maybe some artist documentaries like Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo, I saw a documentary on her like I think a few months ago, and it was very, very interesting because I didn't know much about her. Other than what people have been saying or like social media has been saying. So, but yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and like this video. What you thought of this video, because I loved it. Deshitar is like my favorite MV of his, but this video is insane. You can just see the growth and upgrade of Agust D through the years. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.